Ever tried explaining a tech problem to someone and felt like you were speaking a completely different language?
Oh, definitely. We've all been there, I think.
Right. Well, today we're cracking open the mysterious world of service desks, and trust me, there's way more going on behind that help ticket than you'd imagine. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Sarah. That's so true. Most people only see the surface level when they call for help, but there's this whole intricate system working behind the scenes.
Let's dive into what makes these interactions actually work, or sometimes spectacularly fail. The ITIL 4 practice guide breaks down everything from communication channels to measuring success.
Well, before we get into the details, what's really the core purpose of a service desk? Why do organizations invest so much in getting this right?
That's a great question. At its most basic level, the service desk captures that initial contact when something goes wrong, those dreaded incidents, or when users need standard services. But here's what's fascinating. It's evolved way beyond just being a help desk.
How so? What makes it different from the old school IT support we used to know?
Well, modern service desks act as this central nervous system for the whole organization. They're not just logging tickets, they're creating these seamless communication channels between providers and users. And get this, some organizations are completely reimagining what a service desk can be.
That's interesting. You mean moving beyond just fixing problems?
Exactly. Think about it like this. There are these 4 dimensions that make everything work. It's like a perfect recipe. You've got your people and organization, your tech tools, your processes, and your partnerships. Miss one ingredient, and the whole thing falls apart.
And I imagine getting all those pieces to work together smoothly is quite a challenge. Jordan, service desk itself can mean different things, right?
Yeah. Service desk can be the actual team, the function they perform, or even the tech they use. What's really important is that the service desk team, while they often get involved in lots of different IT practices like incident management, fixing things, request fulfillment, problem management, finding root causes, configuration management, even relationship management.
So quite broad then.
It is. The ultimate goal, though, is always ensuring effective and crucially convenient communication whenever a user needs to interact with the provider.
Convenient. That really does feel like the magic word here, doesn't it? And speaking of that, ITIL goes into quite a bit of detail about communication channels. Why is getting those right so critical?
Oh, it's absolutely fundamental because the service desk is the main interaction point for users. If those channels aren't effective, if they aren't convenient, well, it creates frustration right from the get-go.
That's right. And understanding that every interaction is a moment of truth that can make or break someone's entire perception of your service.
You know what really stands out to me after diving into all this? The human element. Even with all our amazing tech and automation, it still comes down to making genuine connections. Looking ahead, I think we're going to see even more evolution in how service desks operate. Maybe AI will handle the routine stuff, but those complex, nuanced interactions, that's where skilled human agents will really shine.
So what's your take on the future of service desks? How do you think they'll adapt to keep up with changing user expectations?
Well, I believe we'll see this fascinating blend of high-tech and high-touch. Imagine AI handling the initial triage, but then seamlessly connecting you with exactly the right human expert who already knows your context and history. It's not about replacing human interaction. It's about enhancing it.
That makes a lot of sense. The technology supports but doesn't replace that crucial human connection.
And that might be the biggest lesson here. Behind every great service desk is a team of people who understand that their real job isn't just fixing technical problems. It's about making people feel heard, understood, and supported.
That's so true. The whole world of service management, it's constantly changing, isn't it?
Yeah. And having a solid grasp of these foundational practices is just key to navigating that landscape.
It really is.
We definitely encourage you to explore the full ITIL 4 framework if you want to delve even deeper into these interconnected ideas and see how everything fits together. Hit pause. press play, and join the conversation in the next episode of ITIL 4 Elevate.
See you soon.